Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with the Centurion 5/1, and the main reason why so because this tank is on sale currently. Plus on top of that, the last time I played with this mother trucker was back in 2021, so pretty much a good 3 years ago, fellas. So I believe it is about the time to refresh our knowledge about this tank, what this tank is up to, is it good, is it not so good, and what this tank can overall do in the game. Now, from my memory, what I remember, the tank is actually alright, right? The tank is fine. The combination of the things on this vehicle just simply works, even though the gun, even though the alpha damage is far away from being ideal, right? It is like a hybrid between medium tank and heavy tank. I know it sounds weird, but soon we will try to demonstrate this. Meanwhile, 230 alpha damage isn't ideal, that's for sure. Gold ammunition goes up to 258, which is okay, but it's not the best penetration ever, right? But what is the most important thing about this tank? It has quite a bit of the armor whenever you are playing hold down, right? That's the most important thing. So that means you can bully lower tiers without bigger problems whatsoever, right? That is the most powerful feature of this tank. Other than that, the tank is okay. By the way, the tank is rated 4 stars in the index, and I am considering did I overrated this vehicle or I didn't. And obviously we will take a look at this and everything will be fine. Community rating is a bit below 4 stars, but still it is in the 4 stars category, if I can say so, right? Okay. The first matchmaking looks absolutely gorgeous for us. We are playing against the tier 7s, and oh boy, I can promise you that enemies won't enjoy this. I am going to go for this obsidian. I hope that I can get involved to the level that I need to be, right? And this is the level which I need to be involved. Beautiful. Very nice. We are sitting pretty safe here, and all we need to do, we need to eliminate this gentleman from the game, right? That's all we need to do for a full happiness. Now we know that defender is sitting here around the corner, so I'm kind of stuck, but I am still feeling happy for my life decisions. What have I done here, you know? Okay, what to do now? How to deal with this Mr. Defender? Do I want to try to side scrap, or do I want to wait until this gentleman will mess up? Because I think he already did. Good, beautiful. Full focus goes to the TS-54. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. We need to find the guys who are making a silly goose mistakes, who are playing off position, and just simply punish them for their stupidity, if I can say so, right? Meanwhile, we are not going to stop here. We are going to make a hardcore pressure for the Mr. Defender. I'm aware of that I'm shooting quite a bit of the gold in this situation. I know, fellas. I am aware of that. Meanwhile, Defender straight into the lower plate. He is so obsessed with this light tank, so we can just simply eliminate him without taking a single shot for the team. And we are doing great, fellas. We are doing great. What to do next? This is the question. How about this Tiger one? Do I have good enough angle? I do, and beautiful direct hit. Very nice. So in this situation, we are not taking that much of the attention for ourselves, and we are slapping enemies left, right, and center, right? You can say whatever you want, but that looks great. That looks okay. Now, we shot many times, and we have only 1,500 damage. This can be a bit annoying feature of the tank for sure. I can imagine that you know, you're shooting, and your score is the same, You get the point what I'm saying. So this is probably one of the more annoying features where this vehicle goes. But the gun isn't that bad. The tank has quite a bit of stuff to offer. It is not an awful vehicle by any shape or any form. I want to go for those sniper schnitzels sitting somewhere over there, okay? This is exactly what I want to do. I want to find that ISU, I want to find that Stunner Emil, and all I need to do, I need to get a bit of the assisting damage in this type of situation, right? That's what I need for a full happiness. Good. Very, very good. I wonder where is ISU exactly. All in all, for me, when I'm looking into this tank at the moment, you know, and I'm considering the live choices and whatnot, I would not say that this tank is worth 4 stars. But you know, everything is changing over time. Some tanks are becoming less relevant, some tanks are becoming more relevant, especially after buffs, changes and whatnot. And this is actually weird for me, where this tank goes. I think it shouldn't be 4 stars, but hey. Maybe because I haven't played with this vehicle in a while. Maybe that's why I feel this way. Maybe I need to give it a go. If I rated it back in the day, this community agrees with me. Maybe there is a reason why we rated this tank to this level, right? I know this is like a conversation with my brain, fellas. My brain is saying, skill, maybe it is not worth it. And I'm saying, but look into the score. And my brain is saying, but think about it, if you would play with any other medium tank, the situation would have been better. You know, this is the conversation which I need to go through every single day. A horrible brain. Meanwhile, we came back with a victory, second class, Confederate medal, 2.7 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage. It wasn't a horrible game. We played okay. We are third by experience. We are third by the damage. We got ourselves 136,000 profits, although most of the, well, not most of the profits, but 50,000 comes from completing the mission. Nice, let's keep it up. Oh wow, matchmaking is spoiling me. Matchmaking is spoiling me. A Redshire standard battle. Absolutely glorious. We are playing against the tier 6s. Instantly, I am thinking about going on the field and playing somewhere over there. There is no heavy tanks pretty much, and if there are some heavy tanks in this situation, they are not top tier, so honestly speaking, playing over there I'm not even considering. I don't really think it's worth it. I think the main battle in this game should be in the field, right? Somewhere over there, maybe enemies will make a bit of pressure like this or something. Soon we will figure this out. Plus on top of that, there is a couple of the light tanks as well, and there is a chance they will play like crazy mother truckers while running around like headless pigeons. But soon we will figure this out, fellas. So, first things first, what do we want to do? We want to take this position over there. Why so? Because from this position we can spot some snipers over there. And look at this beauty. Very, very nice. I will mainly focus on assisting damage in this situation. I know this may sound crazy. Why would you focus on the assisting damage in this situation? But it just simply works. You can look at this however you want to. My mission is to spot as much as I physically and possibly can without giving away my position, right? And that's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. That's all we need. Okay, good. Even though we got spotted in this situation, I do not feel that bad in this situation, believe me or not. Even though we got spotted. And as a matter of fact, I do not really think that I am sitting in the dangerous situation here. I mean, yes, sure, there is a chance that enemies would try to make a bit of pressure, but overall I feel pretty okay. Plus on top of that, I want to believe that they do not really have sniper schnitzel sitting in this area. This may be a very, very, very big mistake from my side, fellas. I am aware of that. But I am willing to take a risk it for the biscuit strategy. How about that? Risk it for the biscuit. Who spotted me? I'm curious. The moment our team is winning this flank, and I think our team is pretty much winning this flank already, what we could do... Maybe here... Hey, I'm not making pressure in front. What the flying F? there is some weird game lags nowadays. Whenever the tank is making pressure, and I can't simply do absolutely anything. For like 2 seconds or so, the tank just simply pushes in front. And I do not know, and I'm pretty sure I'm not only one who has the situation like this, but nevertheless, it's weird as F, you know? And in certain situations, you can simply drown and then it is a game over, if you know what I mean. So, it's a bit annoying. But I know one thing, that I'm not only one who has the situations like this. Anyways, at the moment, all we need to do here, we need to focus towards this tier 6 mother tracker. He is sitting completely out of position, and I am paying a humongous attention what is happening over there, fellas. That's all we need to do. We need to be patient and we need to pay attention. Also, honestly speaking, this tank feels extremely good whenever we are playing against the lower tiers, because this tank has a bit of armor to offer, and this armor works just fine. I mean, look at this beauty. Even though our damage dealt in this game isn't the finest, it's not the best, but we are crafting assisting damage like there is no tomorrow, okay? And we can do this just because we can afford to play tiny touch more aggressive over there, if that makes sense, right? Okay. This tier 6 mother trucker. Before the death, he managed to slap me once again. That is okay, not a big deal. Now our forest spirits are making a bit of pressure, and we can get a lot of use still, fellas. Trust me, we can get a lot of use. Forest spirit is super aggressive here. It is not necessarily the best decision, but hey, if it works, it works. Beautiful, this gentleman is down, excellent. Now we need to figure out where exactly enemy sniper schnitzels are. That's what we need. I understand that I am kind of down to fartable. I am very well aware of that. And that being said, I won't make that much pressure as I did before, right? The main reason being is I just do not want to risk it for the biscuit. I want to farm a bit of the damage instead of spotting for our team at the moment. How about that? Plus, on top of that, Hashem never been spotted, and if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Hashem may sit over there, or alternatively here. So it is still very easy to make a mistake and to pretty much die. Also, pay attention that I am shooting high explosive ammunition. And the main reason why am I shooting high... Oh, lags again. And the main reason why am I shooting high explosives because I simply can do more damage. And I think it is just worth it. Beautiful. 290 in the face. I am not spotted. That's great. If I need to bet where he is sitting right there. I am wrong. Unfortunately, we do not have the good enough angle to reach this guy, and I think it is a game over. Nevertheless, great game. Extremely good decisions from my side, or from our side. It was perfection how to play the lower tiers. Beautiful. And look at this beauty, fellas. We are coming back with a 2.2 thousand damage, which isn't the greatest, but look at this assisting damage. 3,900 assisting / tracking damage. First class. Patrol duty, 1.3 base experience, 108,000 profits. That was a great game, fellas, and we did the things properly. Believe me or not, I want to get the matchmaking against the tier 10s. I want to see how the tank is feeling like whenever we are not top dog on the field. That would be fair. Come on, RNG, give me tier 10 matchmaking. I do not know what I'm supposed to say. You can yell it's rigged. It's okay. I understand, fellas. You can yell it is rigged in the comment section down below. 3 out of 3 games against the lower tiers. Looks like Wargaming really wants to sell this tank. By the way, just to clarify, I am making the videos with the tanks that I haven't played in a while, and I'm paying attention to what Wargaming is selling, right? So the tanks are going to get more interest, and more interest is a good thing, right? This is how am I doing the YouTube videos. But looks like Wargaming is saying, you know what? You rated tank 4, keep the tank on 4, it is completely fine. It is completely fine. Just keep the tank on 4. I mean, this is how it looks like, fellas. This is how it looks like. Meanwhile, what we are going to do, we are going to punish someone playing in this position right there. This is relatively simple for us. Yes, I am a top tier. Yes, I can be aggressive. Yes, I can keep slapping enemies for making pressure through the middle of the field. And yes, we are going to feel just great about this. Now, once again, the alpha damage of this tank is a bit of the stinker, okay? The alpha damage isn't ideal. But combination of the things, armor plus ability to play hold down, blah 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 blah, it can work and it can make a good stuff, fellas. It really can. You can see that yourself. We are not really struggling at the moment, and we are actually slapping enemies left, right, and center. This is how it looks like. Meanwhile, we are going to say hello for our guy, and we are going to make a hardcore pressure. All we need to do, we need to say hello for this tier 6. I am going to go for a ramming. Just like so. We are eliminating him from the game. Cheeto SP isn't paying that much attention. Oh, egg tuna. Look at this lag. Look at this lag, fellas. Yoptararai. That is a weird one. That is a weird one. I do not know, but servers been very, very, very laggy lately. It is 100% the case. It's not my internet, fellas. At least it shouldn't be. At least it shouldn't be. Oh well, it is how it is. Let's keep it up. Let's try to ignore the lag and let's try to make it work even with small issues like this. Can this tank side scrap? If I remember this correctly, this tank can side scrap as well. This is why I said in the very first game this vehicle is like medium heavy, right? So we can bully the tanks like this tier 7 yoke like there is no tomorrow. You know, all we are doing here, we are just simply blasting the living crap out of this gentleman, and the thing is, he cannot do absolutely anything about this either. So that is a good stuff. Meanwhile, we are going to go for a Mr. Defender. For Defender, we are going to load the gold, because why the heck not? Why the heck not? Even though he penetrated us straight in the face, I do not feel that bad about this. We are slapping him back, that's good. And Defender has a shot. Or Defender reloaded. If he is going to eliminate our gentleman, we will try to craft a bit different angle right there. I am aiming for his cupola for obvious reasons, that's good. And we are trying to side scrap in this situation, right? Luckily for us, armor works just fine, right? And we are just bullying the living crap out of this gentleman. That's all we are doing in this situation, fellas. Straight up bullying. We are trying to show the dominance against the Mr. Defender. He just fired. This is exactly what we are looking for. Unfortunately, I blocked the cover 2. That wasn't intentional, but it is how it is, and he is dead. I will say thank you for cover 2, even though I blocked his shot and it wasn't intentional, right? So, all in all, fellas, we made the Centurion work to perfection. But you know what? I will still reconsider pushing this tank lower to the average tank where the ratings goes, because at the moment this vehicle is rated 4 stars and overall the community average is like 3.7, so it could be 4, it could be 3. I definitely need to think about this. By today's session standards, this tank can easily be 4, but in the same time, we need to keep in mind that we had an extremely, extremely lucky session, okay? It was just one of those sessions whenever we are going in front, slapping everyone just because matchmaking was very, very forgiving for us. And sometimes it happens that, you know, you are just simply, you are a mother trucking slapper. You can go in front and you can show the dominance against everyone. And it was that type of session, you know? Maybe because yesterday I wasn't playing the game. Maybe that's why, who knows. Anyways, 4,000 damage, 4 kills, 100 assisting damage. We have high caliber, we have the first class, we are first by the damage, we are first by experience, and we got ourselves 157,000 profits, although 55,000 profits are coming from completing the mission. Overall, where the session stats goes, we played for 3,000 average damage and for 1,500 assisting damage. 4,500 session combined. Fellas, if you watched till the end, leave the comment down below rigged. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed what you have seen, feel free to leave the like. It helps channel a lot. And thank you very much for everything, fellas. Skill is out for today. Peace.